Time for a quick game of What's My Line? I'll bet not 1 in 100 of you can tell what this man's doing. Have you got it yet? If you're saying Tiddlywinks, you're right. Severin Drix of Ithaca is a world champion Tiddlywinks player. And at age 33, he is considered the foster father of North American Tiddlywinks, because nearly everyone now playing the game seriously learned it from Severin or one of his protégés. This is not the Tiddlywinks I played as a child. Back then we had a box with a target on it and the cup kind of laid into the box, and you just stood back and fired away with your Tiddlywinks until you got them all in the cup, and that was pretty much the beginning and the end of the game. We got one. But what Severin Drix plays is as different from this as being in the World Series is from playing catch in the backyard.
Tiddlywinks I've described, I think, best as a cross between chest and brain surgery.
I think of all the games that I've ever played that it's the best balanced game that there is in terms of the three things that make a game interesting, which are skill, strategy, and luck.
This sophisticated version of the old child's game was developed in the 50s by students at England's Cambridge University. A lot of the skill and strategy Severin refers to takes place away from the cup with something called squapping, the act of covering an opponent's wink with your own so his wink can't move. Squapping has led to an arsenal of delicate maneuvers using the shooter or squidger. This is boondocking, when an opponent's wink is sent to the boondocks.
Sometimes the player is in a better position, like blue and red again are partners, yellow is in between. Instead of losing the yellow, we can just do what's called a piddle, where the wink is freed, but you don't get rid of that piece, you can still have it. In this case, because the one that got freed is red, it's called a Visine shot because it gets the red out. Another thing you can do is called lunching. Yellow wants to put a blue in the pot. It'll make blue short-handed, so he lunches them. That means you start on your wink, follow through, and the blue goes in. And one of the most powerful shots in the game is called the gromp. Blue is on yellow. Green came here trying to free yellow, but he landed too close. So blue does this, and now he's got them both. One powerful form of the gromp is called the Bristol. You hold the squidger this way, perpendicular to the usual, and there you go, the whole pile moves.
This kind of wizardry has brought Severin Drix a host of world championships. This June, he'll team with Cornell student Sam Pottle for the North American Pairs competition in Ithaca. By the way, most of the great Tiddlywinkers, like Severin and Sam, are mathematicians. The game's precision and strategy seems to draw them. Broadcasters, on the other hand, show little aptitude. After all, when it comes to the fine art of squidger squapping, how can you expect to play it when you're barely able to say it? From Ithaca, that's tonight's Journal. I'm Bud Hedinger.